Hi, I'm Mrs. Wyatt and I teach 3rd grade at Chapel Glen. This week we've been learning about light energy, and today we're going to be studying shadows and exploring Egyptian tombs.
Shadows and Egyptian tombs? What a strange combination. But I think it's going to be kind of fun. Let's do shadows first. I'll tell you, to do a shadow, you need 3 things. What's the first thing you need? A light source. A light source. What's the second thing you need? No, an object. An object. And what's the third thing you need? Surface. So I just happen to have right here, here's my light source, okay? Here is my object, and here is my surface. So you see a shadow. In fact, let's have a, would you send 2 students up here? So, all right, so you guys be on this side right here. Let's see, do we have all 3 of them? Oh, we do. Let's see, look at these kids here. Would you guys get closer together? Get closer together. Put your hands up in the air, both hands. Oh, look at those shadows. Look at those shadows. Hey, whatever you do, don't move. Come on, don't move. Why are you guys moving? Are they moving?
No.
What's moving?
Light
source. Oh, and watch this with shadows. You can do this. Hey, what? Stop growing. Stop. In fact, take the shrinking pill. They can shrink. Okay, or maybe we can, one more time. Now, hey, so let me ask you, shadows, let me ask you a question. Move your hands out a little bit more, shadows. Keep them up. Spread them out. Shadows, let me ask you a question. And would you answer the question? Shadows, do you need a light source?
Yes.
Okay. Do you need a bunch of objects or just one?
Just one.
One? Okay. And do you need a surface?
Yes.
Okay. Objects face each other. Objects face each other. Put your hands down. Hey, you're shrinking. Objects, you're shrinking. Okay. Good thing. If the light source changes, whoa. Whatever you do, don't stick your tongue out. Go ahead, stick your tongue out. Girl, let's give them a round of applause. Good job. Stand. All right. All right, let's try to make some up. Okay, let's use our hands. So let's see if we can. I'm not too good at this, but I want you guys to try. Get off to the side. Find a place your hands up here. Move back, not your head. I love your head though. Put your hands up, guys. Put your hands up. Let's see if I can make a rabbit. Can you make a rabbit? Wait a minute. You made a dog. Let me see your dog. Bring your dog over here. Your dog is chasing my rabbit. Hey. So there's a rabbit. I don't know if I can make a nose of a rabbit. How's that look? No. I don't know. That looks. Okay, let's see. How did you make that dog?
I put my hands out like that.
Yeah.
I made an ear.
Made an ear.
Then I tried. I made an ET sign, really.
An ET sign. Okay. Come on, let's say hello. Oh, dogs. All right. Let's try making a cat. I don't know how you make a cat. You make 2 ears, I guess. I don't know. Strange cat. Turn your hand upside down. There's a cat. 1, 2 ears. Meow. That is, I don't know. It's an ugly cat. All right. You guys come closer. Let's make a bird. We can make a bird though. Ready? Maybe we can.
This is a bird. This is a butterfly.
A butterfly?
This is a bird.
All right. Let's try it like that. Ready? Make it fly. Fly it over towards you. So what are the 3 things we need for a shadow? We need a light, object, and a surface. Thank you for showing me how to do this. Shake hands. Come here. And let's take a look at something else. Okay, so let's take a look and have you guys make some shadows. And what do we need for a shadow? We need
Light
saw like a flashlight, my hand, and the shadow. Let's see what you guys come up with your shadows.
Little hand, big hand, little hand, big hand.
When I get closer, my hand is bigger. Big hand.
Nice giant dog. I made a dog. Hey, look at this. Hey, look at this. I'm coming. Giant dog.
Haven't made one yet. Okay, I made one now.
Mr. Crosslin, I thought you said we were going to do an Egyptian tomb.
We are, but first I need some Egyptian mummies, and I think I see some right now coming on the shadow. Oh my goodness. What is that? Oh, I see one. I see lots of shadows. Lots of strange shadows. Some of them look Egyptian. Some of them just look scary. Do we dare do this lesson with these strange shadows? Here they come. You guys walk like an Egyptian. Very strange. A light source, an object, a mummy, and I think we've seen enough scary shadows. Let's turn the lights on. Okay, so Egyptian tombs. Well, I'll tell you, I had a chance to teach in Egypt for 2 years. I taught 3rd grade and 6th grade in Cairo, Egypt. And I would take my kids to the pyramids and to the tombs. In fact, when I got married, if you look at my wedding ring, I have some hieroglyphics on it. Hieroglyphics, we know a lot about ancient Egypt because they had a language and they did lots of carvings. And this says Brenda, which is my wife's name, in hieroglyphics. In fact, I brought back something from Egypt to show you, and it's called papyrus. Papyrus, they invented paper in Egypt. They made it out of a plant. And here is her name, which is on my ring, in hieroglyphics, Brenda, Brenda. So we know a lot about Egypt because of the hieroglyphics. Because they, in their tombs, they painted beautiful, beautiful, beautiful things like Queen Nefertari. Isn't that cool? Or maybe you know this guy.
King Tut.
King Tut. And so let's put King Tut right up here. And the reason we know this is because we found in the tomb these beautiful drawings. Now, you understand that these are not ancient. They are copies. In fact, I even brought something else to show you. This is a copy of the tomb walls. And inside of the tomb, they would carve, it's called relief. You can actually feel these. And we know so much about the ancient Egyptians because of their tombs, their hieroglyphics, their drawings, their paintings, and even like here is a tray, and this is copied from a tomb inside of one of those in the Valley of the Kings. And you can see the musicians playing, and we know a lot about what they ate and how they lived by studying these paintings. But I got to thinking, how did they get light deep down underground in their tombs? Now we know that light does 3 things. It reflects, refracts, and absorbs. How do you think they got the light? Do you think they brought flashlights thousands of years ago down in the tombs? No. What about a torch that sent smoke up in the ceiling?
Yes.
But if they brought in a torch, wouldn't there be smoke all over these beautiful paintings?
Yeah.
So how do you think they got light down in there?
Matches.
No, that would be smoke, yes. What's one of the 3 things light can do?
Reflect.
Reflect.
Refract and absorb.
So here's what they did. They used the sun. They made a mirror. If this was a mirror, let's turn the sun on, Mrs. Wyatt. Good job. No, leave that on. Turn the sun on. and they would shine the sun, push the bottom button, and they would use mirrors. Can you see that? They would shine mirrors. Let's turn the lights out. They would shine mirrors down in the tomb. And let's see, can you see this shining? Look here. What about now? Does it shine? Okay. All right, so let's take a closer look at these Egyptian tombs. All right, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to try to explore an Egyptian tomb, and we're going to make an Egyptian tomb out of a shoebox. And so the shoebox, everybody's going to get a shoebox that has a hole right here on the bottom and a hole right here. And your job is to try to reflect the light. So you're going to get a flashlight, source of light, and you're going to get 2 mirrors. I have 2 mirrors here. And you're going to use these mirrors to reflect the light. So if I shine the light in this mirror, just like the ancient Egyptians, I can bounce it back. Before we do that, let's take a look at your worksheet. Okay, so your worksheet looks like this. Here's the shoebox. We're looking at it from the top. Do you understand that? Yes?
Yeah.
And we're going to put the flashlight right here. Now we know that light goes in a straight line, so it would just go straight here. So that's a problem. We want to be able to reflect the light. So the light's going to go in here, and we want it to come out over here in this hole. Got that?
Yeah.
So we're going to use some mirrors, and we have these mirrors that you see right here. I like to either put them like this or like that. So if the light goes right here, I might put a mirror right there. See how I put the mirror there? And then, what's the light going to do? If the light, it'll bounce, right? It'll reflect. It's going to go, and then it's going to go like this way. So it's going to come in like this, reflect, but I want it to come out here. How am I going to get it out here? What am I going to do?
Use another mirror.
Use another mirror. Perfect. So if I put another mirror right about here, maybe over in the corner, see that? So here's my one mirror. Here's my second mirror. Right here. Right here. If we do this right, guess what? You're going to have to move it and adjust it. This will hit here, and it should do this. Wow. So you might want to draw that on your worksheet, but first, let's explore that, all right? I got one more thing to show you. Would you like to see inside of an Egyptian tomb?
Yes.
Just to help you with this. Okay. Check this out. Okay, this is a National Geographic game called The Tomb of the Unknown Mummy. And you can see your teacher is moving a lantern around. Go ahead and move it around. Will you see anything in there yet?
That's scary.
It's very scary. Oh, your lantern's getting dim. You might have to get a new lantern. Click on a new lantern. Okay, now it's bright. Oh, look how bright it is. Click on something. Maybe you find something. What'd you find? Cobwebs. Oh, there was nothing. Oh, there's something. Whoa. A gold omelet. Amulet, which is like a gold statue. Anything else? There's another doorway. Hieroglyphics, just what we need. Hey, would you guys like to try this on your own?
Yeah.
All right. Let's get started.
Getting our shoe boxes, and inside each shoe box, each student has 4 mirrors that they're going to use to try to reflect the lights inside their Egyptian tomb.
Guys, start with just 2. It's easy with 2. All right. Only use 2 mirrors at first. You guys go ahead and start. Open the lid and let's see what's in there. There's your mirrors. Good luck. Good luck, explorers.
We have the light reflecting off of from my flashlight, off of my mirror, and onto my shoebox.
Show me how it rotates. Oh, I see that. So you got your flashlight laying flat and you're reflecting the light. This is just practice. Go ahead and turn the lights out. Let's see what that looks like. Now leave it. Don't move your flashlight. Look at that. Now move your mirror. Very cool. Everybody, Try that. Practice. Oh, I like how you're doing that. Look at that. Do it some more.
Aim your light toward this mirror and then try to rotate this mirror so that it reflects onto the other mirror. So leave your light source still, move your mirror, and see where the light shines. See if you can shine it onto the other mirror.
Nice. Oh, there it is. And if I look at this mirror right here, leave it right there for a second. Oh, I'm seeing your light through that mirror. Very good. All right, put your light, open up your shoebox, put your light in the bottom hole, Put your light in the bottom hole, not the top. Make sure your shoebox is flat.
Two things real quick. You should be using the stand like this. This is the stand for the mirror. And Mr. Crosslin said it's best if you have your mirror standing straight up like this, not bent back.
Not bent back. It'll set it up in the ceiling. Just use two. Just use two. Only two. Put your light in the hole. Okay, Madison, you've done a really good job with this. In fact, look how you got it set up. You got your light coming in. Show me where the light goes now.
It's going to here.
Yeah.
There.
And then where does it go? Out there? You look down there and tell me if you see that. Do you see the light?
Yes.
All right, let's, hey, turn off the lights. Madison thinks almost has her. Let's see. Turn the lights out. Oh, Madison, I see it going. And can you see it coming out that light up there? Wow. Is it bright?
Yes.
And let's add one more thing. Let's shut the lid. And now, oh, I see it. I see it coming out. Put your face down there. Let's see it. I see it coming out. Oh, there's your eye. Very cool. We have success here. We have a lot of success. I'm going to come by and see how you're doing on these.
I got success. What in the world?
Sierra, I see you got the light coming in, bouncing off of this one, bouncing to that one, and there's the hole. Look through the hole and see if you can see the light. Do you see it? Ah, put your face down there so I can get a picture of you. Is it bright? Get closer to it. Let's see. Oh, I see. Yeah. And even if we close the lid, go ahead and keep looking. I see your eye right there. Very cool. Very cool. Or I should say, very enlightening. Nice job.
It gets the flashlight. We hit this. If I get this straight in the corner, and if I angle this in a right angle, its light will get off of this. And if I move it just right to get through here, its beam will get right through this hole.
That is so cool. I need to see your face. Where are you? Let me shine some light on your face. Let's see if I can do that. Are you ready? Nice job. Are you Egyptian?
No.
No? Are you
Mine
sure?
So what I did, since I have my hole behind where I put this mirror,
Yep.
I decided that I would cover this up one time, and I still kind of got it to go out, so I knew it wasn't from the flashlight. And what I did, I put my flashlight in the hole. I put this mirror in the corner,
Yep.
facing straight at the mirror, but some of the light still reflects to this mirror. And how I knew that I was getting it right, I got down and I saw the flashlight in the mirror, so I knew that it would bounce. And then I made sure for this mirror that I saw this one in this mirror, and then it bounces out here. And if I do it right, whenever I first did it, I got Damien's face.
So you got your neighbor's face when he first did it?
Yeah.
You never know what you might find in an Egyptian tomb.
See?
Oh, there's his face. Yeah, I see it right
No,
there.
it's not really his face this time, but
Yeah.
yeah, whenever I did it, I was sort of messing around with the mirror, and I did this, and it bent right to his face.
Beware, you might find the mummy of your neighbor. Okay, you see on the board, mine shows the mirrors and the path of the light. Let's see what yours look like. Oh, that is so cool. Show me what you're doing on yours, where the light goes in.
Like the light goes in right here, and it bounces off to there, and hits that mirror and it goes in.
How does it go back out then? It goes out up the top, right? You gotta draw. Oh, nice. Very cool.
The flashlight came in through here. It bounced off this mirror right here and bounced off this mirror and went out right there.
Excellent. When you say bounce, what's the science word for light bouncing?
Reflect.
Reflect.
I have my flashlight and so it goes right, and it goes through the other mirror, reflects right there, and I go on top of the wall.
Wow. So the Egyptians knew how to use reflected light. Cool. What's going
Okay,
on?
this is the flashlight. It bounces off this mirror.
Yep.
The light reflects off of this mirror, which bounces off outside.
Cool. Very good.
What I did was I had green as the light and red as the mirror. So I put a mirror right here and here, and then the enter door. The light went through, bounced back to this mirror, and bounced straight out.
Excellent. Excellent job, Seth. Kenzie, what's going on? I love your drawing. Tell me about it.
Right here is where, if you were in a real Egyptian, this is where you'd be entering. You'll go right here where my mirror is, which reflected, and if you got a right angle, it'll get to this mirror. And you have to bend the mirror in a right direction, and it'll make it go right here to the exit door.
Wow. I bet you could go to a tomb and set this up and do it in Egypt. Would you like to do that?
Yes.
Me too. Okay, we're going to try one more thing. I've set up 1, 2, 3 mirrors in this room, and we're going to try to see if we can reflect it. So let me show you the first mirror. It is back here in the corner. See that mirror right there? And it's going to go all the way across the room to that mirror right there. And then it's going to go back across the room to Mrs. Wyatt right there. And let's see if she can reflect the light. So turn the lights out. Let's see if we can bounce this light all across. So here's our first mirror. There's our first mirror. Bang. See it? Now we're shining the light right there. Let's see what that looks like. Can you see the light? Oh, I see it. Okay, I'm in the corner. I got the other mirror. Mrs. Wyatt, will you get over there and see if you can find the mirror? And do you see it? Is she doing it? Where is it? Oh yeah, it's up there. Look up in the look at yours up there in the ceiling. Move it my way, Mrs. Wyatt. Isn't that cool? Shine it towards the camera, Mrs. Wyatt. Oh, very good. Right in my face one more time. Oh, we see it bouncing from there all the way around to that mirror, all the way around to that mirror, and back at me. Pretty cool. Well, I tell you, you guys have learned a lot about how light does 3 things. What does it do? Reflect, refract, and shadows. Good luck.